purpose, of which I have not seen only in the book that he has released today, but even otherwise, he has got any number of reading materials which he has often brought up, whether it is on POT, whether it is on computer. I got two of the study material that you have brought out, on computer as well as on the other things. So that speaks that whenever he gets time, like everybody of us are getting time, but we don't involve ourselves in the things that which can contribute to, learning. But he is one of the kind of the person that when he finds the time, it's an opportunity for him to showcase his talent, and of that he has exhibited many a times. And to speak of about the lesson plan, when I joined as an instructor way back in 1979, people used to tell me, have you prepared a lesson plan? I used to say, what is the stupidity of lesson plan? If I have to go with a lesson plan, I have to stick on to that. My thought process would be limited only to that. I end up teaching so much and I come out. After 5 years, I learned that how much essential is the lesson plan, because when I used to go without the lesson plan, I used to talk about a subject and used to disconnect with that and go to several other things which were of course connected to that, but not to the contents of that particular chapter. In a way that 1 hour class I used to prolong it to 5 hours, because there was no methodology involved in that, and I learned it late because I didn't have any books to study at that point of time. And even if books were available, it was not made available here, and we were not even knowing where the books were. I'm talking of 79. The technology has not as improved as today. With the click of the mouse, you get the information today. But if at all I had that kind of a book at that particular point of time, probably I would have been more successful than what I was at that particular point of time. So never too late. We have seen lots of books released right by the fraternity of DGET, writing books on principles of teaching. There are plenty of them who have written, and I have read most of it. And if I have to compare the kind of books which I have already brought in and what Mr. Saravana has released today, probably I would consider it is one of the best among the rest, in the sense that it's a mirror reflection of what one instructor is required to do. It's a very handbook. It is not voluminous. You don't have to turn pages to find out what you want. The contents are precise to what the syllabus is prescribed. People write voluminous ones going for 400 pages, and if you have to refer to the right one, probably you have to spend more time. But that would not happen here. Each one of the page is directly involved with that of the contents of what the principles of teaching are. So it becomes very handy, and it is usable. It's a trainer book, and it's a self-study book even for the trainees who are doing a POT. So he tried bringing all the contents into one. And what I have found in him also, right in the institute we have got a lot of faculty members. When Saravana comes into my chamber, and I find that that particular time that he spent would be useful to me in learning also. We always talk about the training when he comes. Unlike others coming talking to me anything other than training, but when he comes to my chamber, he talks about the training, and it's an enlightenment to me also, because he knows and I also can contribute. When he was coming right from the manuscript stage to the last of the release of the book, I was knowing what he was writing. I have seen the print also after it has come. But what I like most beautiful is the picture on the title picture. It says that one dreaming about winning a cup and achieving the target. It is given in live form in the picture, and that itself speaks what one can achieve at the end of the book. So I wholeheartedly congratulate Mr. Saravana and wish him that let him come out with many such books and make it useful and contribute to the vocational training, and looking forward to his contribution to this institute. I wish him all the very best, and thank you so much.